Andrew McCART, IFL TV, in association with MTK Global. I'm here in Newcastle ahead of Robbie Davies Jr.'s fight against Lewis Ritson. First of all, I wasn't going to let you leave because you left me in Liverpool a couple of weeks back. You just blew me out.
You were too busy sparring, that's what it was. Yes, you were getting ahead of yourself.
Still got it, innit?
Yeah, that's what it was.
I was ready to spar you, but you dashed too quick.
I was like,
my arm, so I've got a fight coming up, Andy. I've got a fight. Well, let's talk about this fight then. Lewis Ritson, a little bit of needle there. Before we go into that, just talk to me about a little bit of the fight. I mean, it's going to be a great fight. The fight that Lewis brings, his all action, and yourself, you get cut, which is good to see. Fan favourite.
Yeah, definitely. I think all my fights always have a bit of drama, rather of a box or of a fight, so I can't imagine this to be any different.
Are you expecting a tough fight against Lewis Ritson?
Yeah, you've got to respect every opponent, especially at this level now. Like, he didn't blow through the lightweight division for being a nobody, so I respect him in that sense. It's just been all the bit of the spat and the animosity that everything's come with it. It's just been a bit insulting at times, do you know what I mean? So, but I'm fully confident in this fight, otherwise I wouldn't be up here in Newcastle. Yeah. That's the way people have got to look at it. I'm still getting tweets now saying you turned the fight down twice. One in wherever and one in Liverpool. I was like, if I was turning the fight down in, I think it was Manchester and then Liverpool, why would I then agree to come to Newcastle? Do you know what I mean? So I don't know what's been going through their heads.
Why do you think they are? Do you think some of the fans, obviously they're quite Geordie fans, I don't want to,
yeah, I think
tribals.
No, they're just passionate Newcastle, aren't they? Like, Lewis could say black was white and they'd all agree with him if I was arguing against them, do you know what I mean? So it's just one of them. I could have said the best shouts ever on that stage there and it'd have been flat, and he could have said something that wasn't even funny and they'd all went, wee! But I was exactly the same thing when I was up here with Glenn Foot. I couldn't even understand Glenn, he was that angry. And he was, everyone was cheering him. I was just like, oh, nice.
What's going on here? But see, the needle with these sort of fights, when there is a little bit of needle back and forth and stuff like that, does that add anything to you in training camp? That little bit of maybe a little bit 5% more because you're more G'd up for this fight?
Yeah, I'm definitely more G'd up for it because of everything that's come with it. Like, even on my last fight, because of the spat that happened before the fight, I took that out on my next opponent. I come out to absolutely steamroll them. Do you know what I mean? So it's when you're in that sort of frame of mind, it does make a difference. But in training, like, I always train like a professional, and from the last fight, I only had like a couple of days off and stayed ticking over. That's why I've stayed in shape. Like, Lewis is a big lad there, you know, like, since he's been on holiday, he has a belt to tan, stuff like that, do you know what I mean? So his camp over the next 8 weeks is going to be based around making weight as well, where that's always been a factor with me. Like, I need to be on it with my weight, so that's why I've stayed ticking over, and just to make sure I'm the best of my ability going into that ring.
Obviously this fight, you fought in Newcastle twice, you fought in Liverpool last time, but how far are you from headlining your own show in Liverpool against somebody with the calibre of Lewis Ritson or whatever? How many fights are you away from that?
I honestly don't know. Like, I don't know what it is that Eddie and Matchroom and that look for to build you into one of them high profile fights to maybe top the arena in your own city. Yeah, like what Lewis done, he blew through the lightweight division and he was the only one in Newcastle. There isn't really one on LSAT, title contention, who can sell tickets, and was making that much of a fuss. When you're in Liverpool, you could stand here for days talking about all the top fighters there is.
You've got Smiths, Tony Bellew's
back there, there's 10 other people that could top the bill before me, so it's harder than it looks for someone like myself. But as long as I keep winning and get my face into the picture, I'm sure one day it'll happen.
You're ranked highly in the governing bodies, WBA and whatnot. All going well against Roos on October 19th. Are you looking for a world level opponent this time? Somebody to get you in?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Like, this will be the high profile fight I need to move me into them sort of fights, and then win this one, and then maybe like a former world champion or someone where everyone's like, whoa, Robbie's the proper underdog in this one, where I don't mind that. I hate going into fights where everyone always expects me to win. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the sort of fight I want, and Matchroom know that, so I'm sure they'll deliver.
140-pound division at world level is stacked. I mean, the WBA champion is Regis Prograis. He's fighting Josh Taylor. I think I've spoke to you before. Yeah, Josh Taylor, you beat me in the amateurs or something like that. Was that right?
Yeah, don't start. No, last time we done this,
Josh came out. You didn't.
No, last time I just came out the ring, and out of a full interview, you took that as the headline, as if to go about Josh. I was like, you sneak. Like I was going on about Josh. I was like, you only asked me for like 5 seconds.
I had to.
I know. He was like, how do I get everyone to watch this video? I know.
That's key.
He mentioned
so
that.
That's key for people like me.
Yeah, I knew what you'd done there. Yeah, that was it.
I mean, like, you probably are 2 fights away from a good, solid world title. Maybe three fights away from world title fight list.
Yeah.
If you win them all, sort of thing. But realistically, the Josh Taylors, Regis Prograis, the Ramirez's, they're not that far away.
I've already seen Prograis talking about moving up to welterweight, and he wants fights with the likes of Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. So he gives that feeling off. If he beats Josh, he's gonna move to welterweight and vacate the belt. I think Josh will beat him, but obviously it's gonna be a tough fight, and he can punch very hard. So you never know. But he's already talking like he's moving up to welterweight. Jose Ramirez, I wouldn't have any problem fighting him. I've sparred with him and things like that, and obviously Josh, we know of each other anyway, so I'm not miles away from these opponents.
That's what I mean, yeah,
do you know what I mean? I'm not like not in the picture, like
because you're British champion, you've held the European belt.
Yeah.
The next step is the world.
A world title.
You know
like,
what I mean? So,
don't get me wrong, like I said, because of profile, there'll be many people that say I don't deserve a shot, but they'll say someone else will deserve a shot who hasn't achieved nowhere near as much as me, because they've got 100,000 followers on Instagram, and sometimes that's
you're not doing too bad on Instagram.
Do you know what? But sometimes that's the way it works in this box, and they look at like who's selling tickets, who's going to make money, who's going to advertise better, and all them little things. Where majority of the time I keep myself to myself, and my main focus is my training. Like even when I'm not in the gym, I've got nothing else to do, so I'm just hopefully come through this all flying colours, and then the team will get me what I want.
Quickly, before you go, what kind of fight can the fight fans of Newcastle expect on October 19th? You said there that you're going to get booed in the ring, but you're going to get applauded out of the ring. To do that for a Geordie crowd, you've got to do something special in the ring. What can the fans expect then?
I honestly believe that's going to be the way it is. I know I'm going to walk into that arena, they're all going to be booing me, but I am going to perform to the best I've ever performed, and hopefully I win the crowd over.
So you're expecting a good fight then? A good entertaining
fight?
Yeah,
definitely.
Good stuff. As always, Robbie, thanks for this Five Fight TV, and thanks for sticking around for me, and I hope you've missed your train. I'll joke. Cheers, bud.